It's the Italian Grand Prix. It's the 14th round of the season, and it's a wet one. Phil Bardwell is starting from pole position. Lights out of Monza. Away we go.
Oh, Softy with a good start. I've had a shit
Softy
start.
with a very good start, back in his beloved Red Bull, but it's Phil Bardwell releasing down to turn 1. The tightest turn 1 all season. As Phil Bardwell goes off. Phil Bardwell's got off completely. He rejoins the circuit, but may have got a penalty.
Yeah, I did.
Jonas. Phil's got a penalty. Jonas is in second place.
Oh my god, I'm spinning in fourth gear.
Wingston in fourth. His season finally started.
There's a Mercedes up at the back, there's a Red Bull up at the back, there's a Haas up at the back.
I don't know when to brake. When do I brake? Oh my god.
Lexi in the Mercedes. Where do you brake? Lexi through.
Oh
There's Andy. Managed to keep on 7th place, but in the background there's cars going on. Casualties with Kristen and Jack Pearson. To 5th position, Andy up to 6th. Softy really starting to struggle in these conditions. 7th position.
Andy controversially up to 6th. They both come
I'm hearing in my ear that Andy is controversially into 6th. This is what I'm hearing. Didn't see anything. But the directors are in my ear. Chris Sturgis 9th, Jake in 10th, Owen having made a pit stop now 11th. Human 12th, Mike 13th. Jack Pearson in for the second time of the race. And that's about it. Paul McGee, 15th position.
We're catching
Jonas goes off. Phil Bottle with a chance. They're side by side. Phil is in the lead of the race. John is second. But John is all over Phil. Lexi owns the car from the background. Who was that? Was that Jack Gooding? It's me. It's Jack Gooding. Asking questions of the wall. Not sure if he hit it as Softy and Andy go side by side at the final corner. I don't think we'll see pit stops this race. I don't know if they're going to the end, providing any incidents do not happen for these front runners. But Softy back into 6th for now. Andy about to return that place though. No, he doesn't. Softy will have the inside line. Going into that. Softy goes off the circuit. Andy has to cut the corner to avoid him. Andy goes through, but will allow Softy back through, you'd think. But here we go. Jack Gooding also going off to turn 1. Jack Gooding making a meal at 2. But Phil Bardwell continues to lead. Jonas goes through. Jonas takes the lead of the race. It's finally happened. Phil Bardwell demoted to 2nd. Looking to go straight back up the inside again. Can't do it there. Lexi in 3rd. Now looking to get past Phil up the inside. Here we go. This will be something. Lexi, through he goes. Contact. Phil Bardwell into the gravel. Wingston goes through. I think Aiden goes through. And is that going to be Softy all over Phil? No, Softy's a bit further back in 6th position. Phil Bardwell now down to 5th place as in the previous race. A win here would allow him to gain on Softy. The Champions League would be lower than it was going into the night, as things stand. But Lexi needs to get past Jean-Luc Taylor, 2-time champion. 5.5 laps to go. The top 5 still keeping a very good distance. Lexi now only half a second on Jonas. How is Jonas's bottle?
Ooh, I've not seen a car since lap 2.
Phil Bardwell very quietly moving back up the field now, right behind Aiden and Will. Will still really struggling in these conditions here today.
Yeah, I went off in a Ascari.
Wingsman currently in 3rd position, hanging on to that final podium. What Aiden's going to pit for a second there. Oh, there we go. Paul McGee's gone wide. Andy goes through, but it's a back marker anyway. Phil takes the fastest lap as Aiden finally looks to get the move done on Wingsman. If he can break in time for turn 1, which I think he can. Indeed he does. Through he goes. Aiden now in 3rd place, and now can he do anything about Flexi and Jonas ahead? Softy remains 6th as Phil Bardwell looks to remain in touch with the cars ahead, but Wingsman is not letting Aiden go. Aiden though keeps on the 3rd place for now. Flexi keeping Jonas honest. Wingsman in a real scrap for 3rd for Aiden. Wingsman looking to go back up the inside here. Won't get it done there. Dude keeps hold of that position. Once again, great to see so many different constructors in the top 5. In fact, 6 different teams in the top 6.
Alright, Aiden, let's catch.
Hey! Everyone's got a 3-second time penalty, so it evens itself out. Everyone's now racing for position. Top 6. Oh,
No,
pipe
I-
down,
I-
Formie G, season 4 champion.
Sorry, P13.
Paul, stay back and off, don't move away.
Damn it, how are you
Mike
so
pulls out
fast
the way
with
to
that
allow
thing?
Jonas through, and Flexi. Flexi now all over Jonas.
That's Mike. Twice.
Flexi, the closest he's been to Jonas yet. It's a
Blue
bad
flag.
exit.
Softy almost just binned
corner.
it coming out of Sky.
Who?
Blue flag.
Softy.
Blue flag.
Softy's binned it.
No, almost.
Almost binned it.
Come
He
here,
was right up
Wingsman.
against the wall.
Come here.
Blue flag. Blue flag. Honestly, no.
Phil Wingsman down into turn 1. Side by side. Clean racing, and Phil Bardwell takes the extra position. He takes 4th place. The 2 points that come with it. Wingsman will want to fight back ASAP. Here we go. Can he get it done going into the next set of corners? I don't think he will. He's a bit far back this time. Phil keeps on a 4th place. We have traffic
I can't
ahead.
see anything. Oh my god.
Flexi is half a second behind Jonas with a lap and a half to go. These two are realistically the only threat Softy has to the championship this season. So, which one can bring the fight to Softy? Flexi currently closest out of the two. But Jonas with a point to prove. Finally found some form in recent weeks. And after a first win of the season last time out, he's now looking to make it 2 wins. But that's a messy corner. And if Flexi can tie this up nicely, we could see him move either here or going down the start-finish straight. Flexi, this is definitely the closest he's been for quite some time. 4/10 is the gap. With some traffic ahead which could come into play on the final lap of the race. Flexi getting very close to Jonas but makes a mistake, goes a little wide. And Jonas may have the entry
yes,
he needs to
still.
go down to turn 1.
What's that?
Here we go, Flexi
Wingsman.
and Jonas down
I've got
into
a
turn
6-second
1.
penalty.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Flexi's too far back. Indeed he
Anyways,
is.
I want to race this thing.
That's fine.
Flexi also struggling with fuel. That could be an issue going on to the final lap. Phil Bardwell remains ahead of Wingsman with Mike Noon getting in the way as per usual. Mike Noon has a habit of taking people out. No, not this time, unfortunately.
If you please not say that when I'm around you.
That was the plan. Jonas needs a clean final lap.
I missed that chicane about 4 times in a row.
Here we go, Flexi on Jonas, the battle at the front. Which one of these two is going to send out the message to Softy in this title race? It's between these two and Softy for the championship this time round. Jonas needs to take his 2nd win of the season. Flexi needs to return to winning ways. They get so close. There's only a few corners to go. Who's going to take it? Jonas or Flexi? Jonas found some solid form in recent weeks, but Flexi with a point to prove. Here we go. There's 1 corner to go. What can Flexi do? Can he make it around the outside? He breaks a little later. Slight contact. Jonas keeps the inside line. And is that going to be enough to win his 2nd race of the season? His 32nd of his TGP1 career. Indeed it is. Jonas comes across the line to win in Italy. It's 2nd for Flexi. But what a result that is for Jonas, and Softy has lost ground to the 2 men chasing him down. Well then, another strong night in TGP1, and in the end, Softy and Flex